Hey guys, I got a terrible shirt. I don't like it. It's alright, I guess. I don't like superhero shirts. Like Spider Man's super cool, or the Punisher's super cool, but I wouldn't want to wear Punisher attire or Spider Man attire. Like there's just like, is there any superhero? Batman? No, not really. Like just any kind of superhero. There isn't really any cool branding, I suppose, that I would wear. I'm kind of today was I woke up and it was like 3 o'clock, and I freaking totally goofed up. Well, I just did that. I just didn't feel like going back to sleep when I was up, and I was thirsty and I was like craving gym weed energy drink. So I just woke up, kind of drink an energy drink, and then oh yeah, kind of drink an energy drink. I'm so articulate, but I kind of goofed up. I think. Uh, so like I just freaking journal, and then I message Ava, who's like my um African girlfriend, sort of, kind of. And then I was just like not really thinking about it. I was just like texted what I was doing this morning, and I decided to text my almost new friend. I think it's pretty much over. He's either a douche or an arrogant asshole, or like interpreting um things being harsh and like unforgiving in some way. Instead of like just writing a reply or saying what he thinks or whatever, something like that. Um, but like it's just some like young guy who like read. I talked about it last time. Like who read like a whole bunch of people that I admire, like Jordan Peterson or Hamza or Marcus Aurelius or Seneca or Miyamoto Musashi, or all these philosophies. And basically like maybe I just pretty much think like at this point, like I sent the message, it was like pretty brain dead. I was just like talking about what I was doing this morning, and then adding some detail about like some energy drink bullshit, really just boring and uninteresting. But like if that is like something that is an indicator or a bad thing to someone, and they can't just continue on texting to they're probably just like narcissistic trash, something like that. And it totally bothered me. I like all day. Like I felt really bad. Like I just like he didn't reply, and it was just seen, and yeah, like it feels like a total big deal because like I'm excited to meet new people. Like yeah, I have yesterday I hung out with two of my friends, and it went well and it was fun, and like the Royal Inn was the guy there is a douchebag, this Casey guy, and he just said you can't come back because last time I burned some paper, and then also I called him a cunt, so that's probably why. But it's total bullshit. He's like, you can't come back here, bro. Like he has no freaking actual reason. He's just a petty ass bitch, egotistical, whatever. Um, anyways, I got I'm like all day like my freaking stupid voices. I like talk to people normal, and like I'm supposed to be talking to people because like I'm relatively isolated. I feel better. I can visit Christian. Or, I shouldn't have said. I didn't want to say the name. I didn't want to say the name. Whatever. It's just the first name. I wanted to visit. I can visit him. More often, and like this Monday I'm going to go hang out with my friend Dylan and go boxing and stuff. But it's just like I was excited for this dude. I was thinking like, wow, he's like into self-improvement and he's into art and he's doing stuff. And nope, I wrote a autistic, like totally fine, nothing wrong with it, maybe just a little socially autistic. message, and he hasn't replied, and I don't really feel. I guess my ego or whatever. Like I don't really. Maybe I'm scared. Maybe I'm worried I'll make it worse. But like, I'm just gonna probably ignore him, or in like whenever, if I think of anything to say, like anything that I can say about that would be the truth or what else. But I don't know. Um, it's I only asked one dude to be my friend today. Um, and he was just like, he said he was like, he's not from around here and he was kind of just traveling through. But it's funny how retarded people are when I do ask that. Like I just like they just stand there like, and they don't because they're all like way too nice. They can't just straightforwardly just say no, I don't want to be your friend. They can't just be like, everyone's so agreeable, everyone's so dishonest. And um yeah, I think this society is super like shallow or whatever. But yeah, I feel better now. Like after going through my day, like I was thinking, like in the morning, it was like important. It's like shit, thinking of what to say or what I could do or anything. Like, and and like I like prayed, and then a Jesus voice came up. It was an attempt to like try to invoke Jesus. It was whatever. Again, it's like if I pray, the voices sort of get a little more reasonable, and it seems like there's a little more wisdom to it. But what was the Jesus voice saying? Oh yeah, just like go to work and ignore it, and then like after work, if I have anything to say, if I've thought of anything. But I don't know. I'm kind of just like, I got this like annoyance, but also I have this deep sense of like whatever. Um, I'm super rare, and like people who are oh yeah, Tyler's so privileged. He's so full of himself. Like, but like reality is like, I am awesome enough that if people do become my friend, like it's one in a million. Freaking uh, maybe I'm over exaggerating it, but like I don't know. Definitely feel like the main character of the story or whatever, and everyone kind of sort of feels like that. But like with what I hope, um, god damn it, power almost went out. I thought the video paused. Um, freaking, I know whatever is gonna happen. Like later on, I'll just be like sitting in my ivory tower, and I know this is petty, and I know this is egotistical, and I know that it's just like whatever, but I'll be sitting in my palace, and like with all the bloody greatest advancements and wisest people, and just like the highest quality goods and everything that you could possibly imagine of being like amazing. And then so like when I do think of people, when I think of people who reject me, I just think it's like, you're gonna kick yourself in the teeth while you like probably, but like that is an indicator. It's like anyways, even if I was super rich and successful or something, or people believed in me or whatever, it's like the people who would like hang out with me for that would also be like probably lower quality. That's the problem. Like that's one problem. It's like as time goes on, eventually it's gonna be really hard to make friends with normal people. Well, maybe not. Maybe because I'll be so social and real and shit. Um, and just yeah, and maybe I'll be able to just like talk to anyone at some point. Like I probably totally could talk to most people if I just like open up a little bit more. Because like I know that I'm literally one of those motherfuckers that shows up every couple generations in human history and does shit.